Week 25 of the Belgian Pro League, top against bottom, the theme of the week, with the end of the regular season in sight. Leaders Union Saint-Gilloise host Westerlo, who are trying to avoid slipping back into the fight for survival. Second place Anderlecht are at fourth from bottom Charleroi. Club Brugge in third entertain Eupen. Second from bottom, and Antwerp in fourth are at another side in the relegation zone, or RWDM. Plus there's fifth against sixth, Gent hosting Cercle, and seventh going to eighth for Mechelen against Genk, along with standard Leuven and the bottom side Kortrijk going to St. Truiden. But we'll start off in Bruges. And club fall further behind leaders Union Saint-Gilloise after their outing against Westerlo, but only by a point. Union 2, Westerlo 2, the Joseph Marian. This is Maxime de Kuiper. Scored the opener against Antwerp last week, and until 4 minutes ago, it was set to be the winning goal. In the end, they were turned over as late in stoppage time as is almost possible for a second season in a row. And it's a big giveaway! And sure enough, Kasper Nielsen does put club in front. The late sting in the tail the last three games. But a very good early start against Eupen here. Nielsen's second league goal of the season. Here goes Nusa. Club have got other playoffs to worry about. Nielsen again! Oh, good stretch, and Jupiler gets his first league goal since November. And they're all on their feet, including the club captain. He got the clinching goal in the cup against Union on Wednesday. That was the second on the night. It's the second on the night here as well. Decent chip by Milos Pantovic from the free kick. It's come all the way across. Charles Cook. Ball in the net. Flag is up now. Whistle comes now from Nikola Matsowicz on the far side. Nice back heel. Cross wasn't bad either. Good save, Mignolet. Might have got a touch by Paulsen. Boris Lambert. Come back on in a moment. Skorash with a chance to make hay down the left-hand side. Cross was good. The flick by Cercle, brilliant. He scored a few like that during his time in blue and black. Superb touch of the near post. Eupen now trying to finish theirs in terms of this fixture. They've only scored twice in the last 5. Charles Cook! That would have been some way to smash it. Now Nusa, who we've not seen much of in the second half, but we are now. That's a great ball. He was being tugged back, but he's got it to Skov Olsen. It's Ferenc Jupiler. It's almost 3. Club Brugge are really beginning to turn it on. De Kuiper was unmarked. Jupiler kept going. Nusa kept his balance and his composure. Came back out towards Maxime de Kuiper, back for Skorash, the corner taker. Interesting to see him on those tonight. And Jupiler's on the way in. Great chance for another from Meyer. Well, the way he's been going in recent games, he could have been up. Second spot behind Thiago as top scorer for Club Brugge. But they keep giving the ball away. Skorash playing it up. Great chance, that'll do it. All over now. Andreas Skov Olsen makes it 3. No, coming back from 3 down now. Whatever hope Eupen had has evaporated. Jupiler with the header across. Brandon Mechelen. Get it back again towards a dangerous situation. And Brandon Mechelen makes it 4. What a ball by the keeper. Mechelen has his 4th league goal of the season. He's up towards his best scoring campaign. Club Brugge win by 4-0. An emphatic victory over Eupen, their 3rd big win in a row against the Pandas. They are 3rd outright. They gain a couple of points on Union as well, which is a decent advantage for them, but Eupen remains 2nd from bottom. As the bottom 6 have all been picking up points to try and clamber to safety. Antwerp know all about this. RWDM fighting for their spot in the top flight. Andrejka moving forward. It's been a bouncy start to the game. And Andrejka's gone down, and that is a penalty. And Jonathan Lardo has shown no hesitation. A penalty for Antwerp. Andrejka caught just as he was making his way into the area. Now this is interesting. It's not Janssen. It's Toby Alderweireld taking this instead. Alderweireld with a brilliant spot kick, and Antwerp lead by 1-0. A superb finish. And it's happening to RWDM and Claudia Casapa all over again. It's the first of the game. Sailed past well, that's a great break, side netting. Too short by Janssen, who ballooned a spot kick this time against Eupen. But Schuke's won this one back, and a great save by De Forney. And surely nobody has pulled off more top-class, top-draw saves. It's Jakob Andrejka with the corner. For Antwerp, close to another they were. They might be close to another here, it's off the line. Alderweireld has the pop. Good ball, Janssen controlling, striking first time. That's a lovely goal. And Vincent Janssen makes it 2. The ghosts of the last meeting between these two can finally be exorcised. And Antwerp are in control. And here goes Janssen on the way in, centering it for 3-0. Jakob Andrejka does it again. Antwerp have 3 before half-time. Didn't have to wait as long as the 99th minute today. And RWDM have collapsed defensively. Janssen is in, Janssen is down, and that's another penalty. And RWDM just keep doing it to themselves. It's offside given. It would be just RWDM's luck that this had stayed on. It is a penalty. Janssen was onside. It's another penalty for Antwerp. It's 4. Right down the middle. Alderweireld has a second from the spot. RWDM have an increasing headache, and Claudia Casapa as well. Andrejka, has been brought down just outside the area, and it's going to be a second yellow for Sampaio. He has been sent off. I don't know how far lower RWDM can go. Antwerp keep up with Club Brugge. A 4-0 victory to go, level on points with them again, with 5 games to go in the regular season. The first time this campaign they have won 3 league games in a row. Another game affecting top and bottom in the Belgian Pro League, lying second in the table and trying to cut the gap at Leaders Union at the top. Maybe tonight is a big breakthrough if the Mauves of Brussels can get victory tonight. Here's Hazard across goal. It's an own goal by Van Kleepunt. That's how Anderlecht won here last season, and that's how they're winning here tonight. It's only taken 5 minutes. Van Kleepunt stretching for it, and he puts right through his own net. A decisive break by Hazard. Short for Patrice, continued the run, good by Stroikens, and Hazard all the way in. Van Kleepunt stretching to cut it out. Jeremy Patrice to send this in. Fell invitingly. Gagnon! It was a bouncer. It was tempting. Hazard's cross is good! And Anderlecht's lead is good! Dolberg's goal drought comes to an end, his first since the start of December. His first goal in 10 games. And what was looking so good for Charleroi has suddenly evaporated. Two of the next 3 games are big for Charleroi. Leuven away, Westerlo away. Down in the bottom 6 with them. Launched all the way across. That's in! Charleroi back in the game! It's Ashraf Dari on his debut! And Dari is a bit too keen to get the game back started again. Schmeichel won't let them have the ball back. But they're having a ball here now. Oh, it's come all the way through. And it's smacked Eric Lambrecht's good and proper here. A right wallop. Little flick. It might be all academic now. Anderlecht for the win. What a stop. Dreyer in to finish it off. Angle being tightened all the time. And Regali in to keep him out. He was offside, possibly. Might have been played on by Patrice. But he rounded Coffey well, and what a stop by Jan Regali, the Slovenia international. Best chance of the second half by a long way. Dreyer's going to take the corner kick himself. Swung it in well, and that's it. Vasquez makes it 3. Charleroi unsettled defensively. And Luis Vasquez makes it 3 games in 6 league outings. Westerlo right now 6th from bottom. With a draw, good header, great save. Schmeichel pushed it away and it's side netting from Daba. Big moment, huge moment. Anderlecht keep their 2-goal advantage. Charleroi still throw everything at them. It's been a long one, but Anderlecht have come through to win surely their longest game of the season. 3-1 in the end to increase the unbeaten run even more so. Kortrijk still bottom despite being unbeaten under new coach Felix Anderson. 2 wins and 2 draws so far. Centurion for most of the season have been close enough to the top 6, but only winning 1 of the last 5. 5 points out of 15. Good chance. This is Koita and Boca again. Side netting. Good opening. A lot of the time in recent weeks, you just don't know which Centurion are going to show up. Decent corner. Tsunoda. Oh, that's a great chance for the new signing from Japan. And Tsunoda really let fly. Very good opening, and Kortrijk remain competitive. Unbeaten this year. It's become fun to follow them again, there's no doubt about it. Here's Stoikers. And Koita. Good control, just wide. I think it's taken a deflection along the way. Koita, their leading scorer and one of the highest in the league. Plenty up for the corner, and Fuji turns it into his own net. That is really cruel on Hiroya Fuji. It's an own goal, and Centurion are in front. Fuji, and now Kortrijk have a mountain to climb. 1-0 Centurion at half-time. It'll be Massimo Bruno with the free kick. It's not that far away. Well met. Koita storming through. Has support from Stoikers. Good save that by Pirard. Still just the 1 goal for the Canaries. Playing really good football this year, Kortrijk. Ryan Alabiosu. Good cross. Isaac Davis, good save. Great save by Zion Suzuki. Just back from the Asian Cup with Japan, and he's denied Davis point blank here. Kortrijk still have hope. Stoikers. Chance to pull it back. Sarah Leslie won't get it. Lucas Pirard touching it away. That was another great chance. Causey ball forward. It's just Salfo Barnes! Blocked. Brilliant chance. And Barnes has the way blocked. Close to being 2-0. Played the short corner this time. It was clever by Fujita. And all the way through. And Barnes so close again. They've kept everybody up. Tsunoda! And Suzuki denies him. And that should do it. It's Kortrijk's first defeat since Christmas. Their first under Felix Anderson. Centurion for now go 2 points away from the title playoff. 7 points out of 12. Centurion 1, Kortrijk 0. Drawing at RWDM last week, another game where defeat for Standard Liège might mean falling into the bottom 4. Fossey playing it on well. And Fossey facing Miguel. He's got it towards the middle, towards Alzate. He's going to come out towards Aidan O'Neill. Oh, what a beauty! Aidan O'Neill, his first goal for the club. One that's never going to be forgotten. A brilliant strike. Bowed out of the Asian Cup quarter-finals. But that is a great goal by the Australian. 1-0 Standard. Leuven haven't created much up to this stage. Maybe now. Miguel deflected and scooped by Schrijvers straight to Boda. Their first real chance of the game. They waited a long time to see their club produce their first chance of the game. Standard streaming forward again through O'Neill, and that's a good ball by O'Neill, and Kawabe denied by Lyson. Maybe another chance for Kanga. Leuven hold out. Kawabe shot, good save. O'Neill with the creativity, and Lyson denies Kawabe, and then Kanga can't get the shot in. 1-0 Standard at half-time. It's progress. Doesn't need to be pretty from either side's point of view. Leuven were just one place above the relegation zone going into this. It's a great break by Richie Sagrado. Insigne out wide. Pulled it all the way across. And they had plenty waiting for it. Ayaya Kawabe with the corner. And Leifes got up there and it stayed out. And another fine save by Tove Lyson. Keeps it out 1-0. Leifes this time, what a save. It's open up for Steven Alzate. And Lyson saves again. It was on target. O'Neill, let's fly! And Lyson is having another of those games. Standard could be well clear. But Lyson keeps it out once more. Opened up for Benzuzi. They've created little today. Standard get the victory. 4 points from 2 big relegation 6-pointers. A vital win over Leuven, who themselves are left hanging above the relegation zone. Ivan Leko's first win as Standard boss. Standard 1, Leuven 0. Union Saint-Gilloise 18 unbeaten in the league, beaten in the cup semi-final by Club Brugge on Wednesday night. Westerlo's lost at home to Leuven, only their second in 8 games. And Sykes has given it away. It's a big opening here. It could be a penalty, but Van den Kavers will score anyway. Vermont had been brought down, but Thomas Van den Kavers breaks the deadlock. It would have been a spot kick. Vermont sent flying by Maurice, but it's Van den Kavers in to score. Only 5 minutes in, and Westerlo take full advantage. The shock is on. Oh, Ross Sykes. Puertas setting things rolling again. Lapuzan taking it up. Plenty of blue shirts around, but it's still Lapuzan, and he's equalised. What a lovely 1-2 with Rasmussen. And Union on terms after 14 minutes. Puertas building it. Lapuzan taking it up. Back from Rasmussen. That's a nice finish. They were only behind for 9 minutes. Nielsen charging. Nielsen still going. Very close from Gustav Nielsen. Might have just clipped the bar. Amora on the way. Amora went for it. He's hit the woodwork. That's twice Union have done that in this half now. Amora taking it through from Puertas. What a combination these two are. At the moment, Westerlo have been raining on Union's parade a bit. Level at the break. Amora playing it in, and Nielsen hits the post again. Extraordinary. What a start to the second half this would have been. Union come close, very close yet again. Good save. Makeda gets it back. Nielsen not down, and Lapuzan does it again. 2 for him, 2 for Union. 6 goals this season, 5 in the league. And having trailed again, Union lead again. This has been the trend of recent games for them. Nielsen nodding down, and Lapuzan, beautiful goal. Keeping plenty up, looking to put the game to bed, certainly, all the way across. Puertas for Castro Montes, just no finish in the middle from Nielsen. Madsen's made the error, and Nielsen is coming through. Great opening, Nielsen. Good save by Bolat, and it had to be. Deep into stoppage time. Great chance for Freegan. A collision between him and McAllister. No penalty here. It's a penalty now. Given by VAR. I think that's just a collision. Nicholas Madsen, 7 out of 7 from the spot this season. He's tied it up in the 6th minute of stoppage time. And Westerlo, who beat Union at their place last season. Great break forward. Nodded down. Nielsen's in to win it. Stopped by Neustadter. Deflected over the top. And that rescues a point for Westerlo and opens it up at the top. It's a draw. 19 games is Union's best unbeaten run in the top flight since the 1930s. Union 2, Westerlo 2. 8th hosting 7th, Mechelen are unbeaten in their 4 games in 2024 so far, and 3 of them wins, only 4 points off the top 6, totally transformed since the arrival of Besnik Hassi as coach. Only 3 losses in their 11 games since he returned to Belgium. Racing Genk have lost their last 2, only 2 points from the last 4 games since the winter break. They've fallen out of the top 6 as a result. Wouter Branken returning to the club where he made his name as coach. Mechelen pressing early. They've had some brilliant results lately. Here comes Bill Antonio. Bill Antonio! 2 big goals lately. Einen in trouble. Bill Antonio cross. It's Rapti! It's side netting from the Swede. Mechelen are getting some good openings here. Elkanus with the free kick. Great delivery. Tolu was up there. Oh, Tolu sends it home. It hit the post. And Tolu Arakadare is the first to react. Guyton Cook got out. Pinged all around the area. Tolu's header first of all. Then McKenzie heading off the post. And Tolu turns home the rebound. It's his 10th goal of the season, 7 in the league, and his easiest. Einen, good break. Einen has it, it's Paintsill. And Brian Einen clears the goal. Great chance. Elkanus setting it up. Einen, no way through for Paintsill and Einen over. Mechelen know how close they came to going 2 down there. Gent with the upper hand late in this first half. Jeffrey Ehrman's getting it out wide. Bill Antonio, lovely cross. Not a back down. It's Robskos! It's 1-1! And Mechelen only trailed for 6 minutes. That's the response they needed. Almost conceding a few moments ago. Really shook them into action. Antonio's cross, superb. And the nod down by Rapti for Robskos. His 6th goal of the season. The main men are coming together. 1-1 at half-time, and that will feel a lot better to the home support. Skofs lost it, claimed it back. Rapti in, just over. He's had some chances today, Kerim Rapti. Rozovsky sets it up well. Elkanus wide. Here's Edward Sobol, the new arrival. And Tolu! Just over from Tolu Arakadare. Drop points costing both a little, though. Genk do return to the top 6 temporarily above Cercle Bruges, even though they now haven't won in 5. 3 points in that time, 5 games remaining for both, and a lot of those are going to have to be wins for either to be certain. It ends Mechelen 1, Racing Genk 1. Gent 5th, Cercle 6th heading into the weekend. Perhaps the most evenly matched game of this round. Gent without a win so far from the 5 games in 2024. Hong on the left-hand side. Decent ball, and Gerkens met it well. And Warlison saving. Felix Lemarchal with the corner. Good delivery, Lopez da Silva, and it's in! And it's Kevin Denke with the final touch. And he has the goal-scoring touch right now. It's only taken 4 minutes. Cercle lead. And if it stays like this, they're heading to 5th spot. They'll be questioning if he was offside. I think he's okay. And it's 1-0. You know the name, you know the number. Sawaz spotted Kandus down the right-hand side. Chance to break. Caught by Nazinho. The play's going to be called back here. Kandus was quite heftily run into. And Nazinho has been booked. Hugo Kuipers, the latest leave during the week to Chicago Fire. Tissadali's the main front man now. Excellent break by Tissadali, all the way across, and Fadiga just wide. Good opening. Orban, Federa, Capers gone. Sven Coombs injured, maybe for the season. Good creativity by Tissadali. And Noah Fadiga, great position, just couldn't quite steer it in. A very, very good opening. Fadiga down the right, and doing well, and caught by Nazinho, who's on a yellow, and he is in trouble. It's going to be a second yellow card for him. And Nazinho sees red. Cercle a goal up, but now a man down. And this after only 22 minutes. Caught him firmly. And Miran Muslic is furious. And you don't often see that. Hong with the free kick. Oh, clever delivery. Julien Desart. That's turned into his trademark. Wallison down very well to save. Desart again. He'll fancy it again. And Wallison stopping it once more. Gent are really putting the pressure on now. That's a good save. That was creeping in. Sawaz. Very good chip, nice interchange. Tissadali's made his way through. Oh, just wide. Brilliant opening for the Moroccan. Gent so close to going level. He beat Wallison this time, but beyond the far post too. Close call. Chance after chance for Gent in this first half. Tissadali again in the middle. Hong pulling it back. Kandus, Gherkins with the header, and Wallison denies again. What a brilliant save. Gent may be stretched in terms of their squad right now, but they are really stretching Cercle here. Felix Lemarchal created well. Alan Minda, look at that, he's stretching them brilliantly, and Minda side netting. A tremendous tight angle chance. Cercle close to a second. Gent attacking a lot, food for thought, but they're a goal down at half-time. Cercle still lead. Hong brought it back, Tissadali lost it. Reclaimed by Julien Desart, captain, deputising for the injured Sven Coombs right now. Fadiga pulling it back, and it's in off Laurent Depoit. His first goal in over a year. Battling against injury for so long. The best things come to those who wait, and he's waited longer than most. Kandus starting it, and Depoit finishing. Good cross too from Noah Fadiga, 1-1. Possibilities from Van der Bruggen's free kick. Bouncing all round the place, Popovic getting it on, and Popovic getting it through, and Denke gets the lead goal! And Kevin Denke, the first player to hit 20 goals in the league this season. The Golden Bull leader is the man with the golden shot right now for Cercle Bruges. Well set up by Popovic. And Denki is the man in form right now, who you really want to get on the end of this. And Cercle lead again. What a fine finish. It's a great run of form, and they love him. And so does his boss. 90th minute. Gent are still pushing. They've got plenty waiting for it. Gandelman with the header. No penalty. Tissadali looking for it. The referee says no. And that might be that for them. Gandelman in, Tissadali down. Cercle have done it. They go 5th in the table above Gent. Gent 1, Cercle 2. Perhaps the biggest shock is that there truthfully were no big shocks. Sint-Truiden continue their surge with a slender 1-0 win over bottom side Kortrijk. Standard Liège edging out Leuven to continue their recovery mode. Union the only one of the top 4 to drop points, held by Westerlo. Club Brugge, Antwerp and Anderlecht all making ground on the league leaders with significant wins over Eupen or RWDM and Charleroi respectively. Mechelen and Genk cancel each other out in the push for the top 6. Cercle Bruges with perhaps the most significant win of the weekend at Gent. So Union's lead is cut by Anderlecht to 8 points after conceding that last gasp penalty. The wins for Club and Antwerp have them 15 points down, remembering only half the points are brought forward into the title playoffs. Cercle Bruges look like being there, now 5th after their important 2-1 win over Gent, who fall to 6th and who only stay in the top 6 because of Genk's draw at Mechelen. They're still in the hunt, as are Sint-Truiden. As you were at the bottom 5 all losing, so Leuven still above the drop zone. Westerlo's late point at Union puts them 2 clear of the fray. Standard's win over Leuven have them 4 points ahead of the relegation playoffs. And Standard get week 26 underway at Westerlo, where they lost last season. Saturday sees more jostling to get into the title playoffs and avoid the relegation playoffs with Genk or WDM, Leuven Charleroi and Antwerp Mechelen. Leaders Union go to Kortrijk, with chasers Anderlecht hosting Sint-Truiden. Gent try to kickstart their winless year, out-struggling Eupen. And congratulations to Jean-Thierry Lazare of Union Saint-Gilloise, winning the Africa Cup of Nations with Côte d'Ivoire. Until next time, from Will Downing and the Pro League team in Brussels, enjoy your football.